everybody? Welcome, Tony Rvitia at Rvitia RV Rentals. Just want to do a quick video on what you could expect if you rent your RV out for Burning Man. So we got both vehicles back. We got the little one back the other day. We got the big one back today, the Jayco 38 footer. And then we have the Mini Winnie 22R. We've been renting things out for about a year now. I have a vacation condo rental business where I rent out people's timeshares because I was in the timeshare business for a long time and I saw people never used them, and then they'd have them just sitting there and they'd end up costing them a lot of money. And then my wife wanted to buy these doTERRA oils and it was costing us a fortune because we were having kids. She could buy it, and I was like, well, just rent out some of the timeshares. And then it just built into this huge business where we do, you know, a couple $1 million renting out people's timeshares now. And then I stumbled upon this RV, like people, I stumbled upon this guy who does it for RVs. And I had never even stayed in an RV. I've never done it. I still haven't stayed in it because it's been rented the whole time. And, you know, I'm going to do it one of these times. But for the meantime, it is totally worth it as far as if you're going to rent it. But there is a lot to it. If you thought owning a rental house was bad, it's like owning a little hotel, but it's totally worth it. But let's just see now, depending upon what area you live in, obviously if you live in Tennessee or Florida, you're going to have different kinds of events. You're going to have different NASCAR events. But even like in Orlando, they have the EDC festival, which is like a huge techno concert. Out here we have Burning Man is the biggest festival. I included a Burning Man package where I did 2 bikes for rent. I don't know if you can tell how dusty that is. I don't know. I guess Burning Man's out like in the middle of nowhere where it's super dusty, I guess is how you say it. So, and then I don't know if you can tell how bad. So a lot of people are worried about renting them out for Burning Man because they come back so dusty. Like look, I don't know if you can see that. I mean, it's just this like really fine dust, and it gets in all the air AC vents, and it just gets everywhere. Let's see. Oh yeah, but I mean, it still looks decent on the outside. You know, obviously it's not very clean, but that dust is everywhere. Let's see, even in the compartments, in the battery. I mean, I usually have that stuff looking brand spanking new, and yeah, it does not look brand new now. I mean, it's just dusty everywhere. This dust is just, look at how thick that dust is. So that's one of the reasons a lot of people don't like to rent theirs out for Burning Man, because there's a lot of oh look, they didn't even put the awning all the way back in. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could go wrong, and so that's why we started our RV rental business. So like if you live in the Las Vegas area, or depending upon when you see this video, we're gonna have other offices all around the country. So contact us, go to rvitia.com for any updates, because obviously it's a video, could be on the internet for 20 years. I could be 50 by the time you're watching. Holy yeah, okay, we'll keep it P-rated, but yeah, look at this place. And this guy who rented it is worth like $48 million. He paid $10,000, and then RV Share takes their cut. Oh my God. Yeah, the maids are not going to be happy on this one. Look at this. Look how dusty this is. Look how dirty. Usually people leave it pretty clean. I mean, this isn't too bad. I mean, it's just a little dirty everywhere. I mean, we usually get them back fairly dirty. This is probably the dirtiest we've gotten back. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at, they just left crap everywhere. Couldn't even pick up the trash. I mean, seriously, what's up with people? Look at, they got the bed low. Oh, he was taking the laundry out, so the bed was lower down. So yeah, I mean it's dirty. There's dust everywhere. Obviously people treat it like a hotel room, but let's see, not too bad. The shower's pretty dirty. Tank deodorizer. Let's see, the beds. Good thing I use white comforters, huh? This is the other bathroom. Doesn't look like anything's really broke. The showers look pretty dirty. Oh yeah, they broke the shower rod. They broke the handle here. Let's see what else they broke. I'll take a look through. Yeah, So you guys this is my first going through it. Last year, the guy actually, they left it the cleanest out of everybody we've had. Now, this is the reason why a lot of people don't rent it out for Burning Man, because it does come back relatively not clean, like, as you can see. It doesn't look like they've really broken anything. So other than that, it's just dirt. It just cleans up. I mean, it's super filthy. So I'm going to give my cleaning lady an extra $100, obviously. I'm going to give my fleet manager a little extra money. We're going to detail it extra good. But that one rental, I mean, it paid the whole year's payments on a Class A RV. Maybe not the whole year, but pretty damn close. The payment's $800 a month. And I cleared, so that's what, 12 times 800, say 9,600. So $9,600 for the year. I made $8,100 off this one rental, plus paying the cleaning lady and my cleaning guy, and say whatever they break, whatever, say call it $1,000. So I net $7,000. So it almost makes the entire payment for the entire year, just off that one rental. And then you have multiple rentals throughout the year. So if you want to rent out your RV, it is a great business. But you do have to treat it like a business, because people do treat it like a hotel. I mean, and people don't treat hotels very good, because I'm in the vacation condo rental business, and I don't even have to deal with that. I do Marriott timeshares, and Marriott handles everything for us. Just like a timeshare. What is that beeping down there? I hope they didn't leave a bomb. All right. But so you can make a lot of money if you do it right. And there's different festivals and things, but just if you're going to rent out your RV, just know people are going to trash it. I mean, not trash it, but they're going to leave it dirty. Stuff's going to break. You're going to have to replace stuff. If you go into it with that mentality that, well, shit, you know, I'm sorry, excuse my language. You know, people are going to mess it up. People are going to break stuff. People are going to do that, and you just charge them for it. Look, they like rip the leather here on the side. You know, people are gonna mess it up. If you go into it with the intention of knowing stuff's gonna break, you're gonna have to replace stuff. There's gonna be an accident that happens. Things aren't gonna go right. Things aren't gonna go smooth. People are gonna want their money back. People are gonna call and complain. But other than that, most people are cool. You're gonna meet a lot of cool people. You're gonna, you know, meet a lot of cool people. Hear a lot of interesting stories, have a lot of interesting stories for yourself. You're going to be able to make some extra income. I'm trying to find a good lighting situation. Overall, I mean, we're very impressed with the business. It's such a good business. There's, you know, a lot of cool people, a lot of good cash flow. I mean, shoot, say with your Class A RV, what if you bring in $40,000 to $60,000? And you're only paying $10,000 to $15,000 a year for it. Even if like you partnered with us and you made $15,000 to $30,000, well, it paid for the whole thing. You can use it whenever you want. Like we bring it to you. Our clients we're doing our founding clients right now. So our first 10 clients, if you want it, you call us. We bring it to you all gassed up, propaned up, cleaned, everything. When you're done, you just bring it back however it is. We clean it out for you. We make sure it's clean for you. Make sure everything's prepared. It makes it, you know, even more high-class camping than it already is, because everything's done for you. We do the learning curve. We have somebody to help you with technical assistance and all that. So overall, if you're wondering if you do RV rentals, how it comes back after Burning Man, this is only our second year. I mean, it came back really dirty, I ain't gonna lie. But I don't have to clean it. I mean, get a cleaning lady. Pay them an extra couple $100, but you can charge $600 to $2,000 a night to these people, and they'll gladly pay it. A lot of them are it's supposed to be like some hippie festival where they just trade stuff. I mean, we just got the guy brought back another bike rack. This is 2 years in a row they brought back like a bike rack and just left it. So I mean, a $200-300 bike rack plus pay, you know, whatever, $10,000. We get the RV share, outdoorsy, whatever you do keeps that, but they do all the marketing and all that, and they have all the people for you. So I mean, hey, it's just part of the business. Then plus, if you then set up an LLC for your RV and then treat it as a business, then you can depreciate your RV. You could even, with the new tax laws, I mean, it's 2019 now, but the new tax laws, you could depreciate the entire thing the first year. You could take $120,000 tax deduction your first year. what does that mean for you? If you're in the 20-30% tax bracket, that's like getting 30 grand back right off the bat. And so you could spread that out over a few years. So say you make $80,000, $100,000, $150,000 as a family, and you're paying $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year in taxes. Well, take a $50,000 a year deduction on this, or $30,000 a year deduction. That's an extra 10 grand back in your pocket. Plus you make, you know, $20,000 to $40,000 a year renting it, or have somebody like me rent out. I don't know how many people do it like me, maybe a couple people, I'm sure. But like, you split the money with us, we take care of everything. You don't have to do anything. You just go to your mailbox on the 10th of the month, pick up your check, and you make your $500 to $3,000 a month while letting us take care of everything, handling all the phone calls, handling all these messes. You won't even know there's anything wrong with your baby, because we charge them for it, and bring in Todd or whoever, and they fix it, get it back up to normal, make sure it looks brand spanking new every time. And yeah, so that's what we're doing here. If you have any questions, post them in the comments about how we got it ready for Burning Man, what we offered. I offered a Burning Man package on the other one where we got like 2 bikes and a bottle of vinegar, like camping chairs, a tent, what else? Sleeping bags, bikes, other little things to help your rental sell more, bike racks, bike rental, things like that. I found some bikes on offer up for like $70 that were $130 at Walmart, and they're really nice bikes. And I mean, they don't need professional mountain bikes, $1,000 mountain bikes, but right? Yeah, so that's it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the thing. But I know one of the biggest things about RV rentals is people worry about, you know, getting them to Burning Man, but you know, hey, 99% of people are going to treat your stuff pretty good, or not 99, 90%. Now, probably 20% are going to be a complete pain in the butt, especially about service and using the RVs and things like that. So that's why you want to use a property manager like myself. If you don't want to handle all those things, you have a full-time job and you don't have time to worry about that. It is a full-time job renting these things out. But all right, God bless. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Subscribe to the channel down below, please. It helps us out. Or leave a comment, please, or hit the like button down below. That would be great. We much appreciate it. And let me know how I can help in any ways. All right, thanks. God bless.